Happy New Year to the people. Happy New Year to everybody. We made it to another year. What up? What up? It's the Chopup before no fame. And I just pulled up, you know what I'm saying, chop it up for a minute on this Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? It's a new year, new things on the table. What up, P? What up, my brother? You know what I'm saying? The first on the scene. You know what time it is. Grown Man Talk. We'll be doing big things this year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. So a whole lot of things that's going to be going on. We definitely going to be turning up. I'm going to be turning up. GrownmanP going to be turning up. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, everybody. Miss Shanta, what's up? Shantae. I still don't know how to say your name, but I don't want to say it wrong. But anyway, AP Wiz in the building. Salute. Good morning to the people, man. Y'all know it's a chop up, man. Sunday morning, man. I just had to vibe with my people for a minute because I had some things on my mind. You know what I'm saying? So for those that don't know, when I get up on here, that's when I do be freestyling. You know what I'm saying? And then when I finish, if anybody want to add on, I'm going to drop that link. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I was thinking about for this new year is, you know, stay independent. Stay focused on what you got to do and stay focused on, you know what I'm saying, what your plans are. And my whole point of saying that is, you know, stay away from organizations, man. Stay away from them organizations. Because what I learned is a lot of people going to be working with so-called organizations, but they really going to be trying to sell people out. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now in these last days, a lot of people can't get no money. They can't eat. So they're going to be complying. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be undercover. A lot of people are going to be working undercover, and it's going to be called organizations. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all before, everybody is going to use the cover of they trying to help the youth, and they trying to clean up the community. But what some people got to understand is the reality. The community already is what it is. You know why? Because certain things are coming to an end, and when certain things come to an end, you're going to see destruction before you see building. That's with anything, you know. Before you build in any area or in any situation, you first have to what? Destroy. You have to clean things up. And right now, what you're seeing is a big cleanup process in America. Like earlier today, shout out to the brother that dropped that jewel on me. Y'all know that last live I did about the 580 homes that burnt in Colorado. But what I didn't know was, I didn't know in Denver, the city of Denver, it's illegal to be homeless. So if you homeless in Denver, Colorado, you will get locked up. And I had a feeling that one thing I knew is boom. Once they made that green legal out there, a lot of people ran out to Colorado to smoke weed. And what happened is it was already a lot of homeless people that was living off the land, and they went out there just so they could smoke in public. Also, you know, hippies, things like that. But you got a lot of hippies. You got white hippies. You got black hippies. What's a hippie? A hippie is a person that just want to smoke all day. Don't want to do nothing else but smoke. You know what I'm saying? And live off the land. You know? So Denver, Colorado has always had a homeless problem these past couple of years, but I did not know you get locked up for being homeless in Denver, Colorado. But my whole point is, what the brother told me was a lot of the cities outside of Denver, Colorado, a lot of homeless people was already there because it's not illegal to be homeless there. So they was already in them outskirts cities. So when we saw that fire flame those outside cities, that was like a cleanup process to get a lot of homeless people out the street. Even though 580 people lost their homes, I'm pretty sure they got insurance, and God forbid all of those people didn't pass away. But we got to understand one thing. When you homeless, you're not accounted for. 9 times out of 10 homeless, they don't have ID. They don't have no residence. So if it was already thousands of people there that got flamed, we're not going to know about those numbers. And the brother dropped it on me this morning. He told me how it was a lot of people already in those cities homeless. So when I told you about how that when I reported the story on how that fire went 2.5 million square, not million, but 2.5 square miles, you got to know that's enough to cover a whole town. You know what I'm saying? And that's how big that fire was. So basically everything in the path of that fire got flamed. So common sense would tell you, if it was already homeless people in that city because they couldn't be in Denver while they were smoking their bud or doing what they was doing, I'm pretty sure a lot of them got flamed. Then you got to remember the fact, after the flames go out, that's when they do the roundup process. You know what I'm saying? Or those who might have lost their home, they can go get shelter, you know, through showing their ID, things like that. But a lot of people that don't have credentials, I'm pretty sure they're going to get snatched up. You know what I'm saying? For those that didn't get burnt up. And this is a reality of what took place. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people ain't really catch it. But that's just how they dealt with that scenario in Colorado. Good morning to the chat. Good morning, Miss Playful the Queen. I see you. Latasha Jordan, my bro Allen. That's how they dealt with the people in Colorado. They got flamed and they got up out of there. In some states, there's going to be a lot of crime, which you're already seeing. But that crime is sweeping through the hood like fires. And that's another technique of getting people out the hood. You know what I'm saying? And it's a new year now. So we got to understand a lot of laws, a lot of new things are being implemented. The tables are being turned, meaning, you know, through politics, we seeing new elects take office. And it's going to be a whole lot of changes. And this is not no, I'm not just sitting here talking about nothing, no scary business. I'm just talking about what's been on my mind. You know, you understand what I see, in my opinion. Like, a lot of things about to change and it's about to get harder. So what I'm trying to tell you is you got to be on your grind right now. You know what I'm saying? And some people that are not on their grind, and a lot of people that are not in position right now, they're going to be part of these organizations. And a lot of them are already pushing these organizations. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be organizations under many different names, but this is a way where a lot of people are going to try to get a check in the last day and time. How they're going to try to get money. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to get money. And basically, they're already down with that 501c3. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying everybody got bad intentions. Some people do have good intentions to do the right thing and clean up the community and all of that. But the thing that I'm seeing is I'm seeing a lot of criminals, a lot of so-called ex-criminals. You know, before they went to prison, they was gangster and they was, you know, they was on them streets real hard. But now I'm seeing a lot of so-called gangsters coming home and they pushing a lot of these agendas. You dig? Because I know one thing for sure, two things for a fact. A lot of these dudes, they are not trying to go back to jail. Salute Mike Flame for that donation. I appreciate that, my brother. And Happy New Year's to you too. A lot of these dudes, they're not trying to go back to jail. That's a fact. Another thing is, a lot of these dudes, when they was locked up, they didn't learn no trades. They didn't get no education. And they did not better themselves. So a lot of these dudes you seeing, they coming home and they joining these organizations. And they doing it to get money. You know what I'm saying? Just like you're going to see a lot of them, they've been popping out on YouTube. Some of them are good people. Don't get it twisted. But majority of them are frauds. And let me tell you, clowns, something. When I'm on YouTube, my whole purpose is to provide good content and do what I do. I don't care about what nobody else got going on. And I don't care about no views and subscribers. That's why you don't see me YouTubing like my life depend on it. You dig? I don't put out trash content. I want the people to, when they pull up at my channel, I want them to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. But I don't want to be taken for a joke. Therefore, I'm never going to present myself as a joke. But you'll see, when you sit back, you'll see a lot of these dudes, they are YouTubing like their life depends on it. Like they really think YouTube is going to change their life and help them make some money. You're going to make some money, my brother, but you're not going to make enough money to pay no bills on a regular basis and change your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a bozo come in my comments earlier. He was talking about a YouTube content creator that I made a video about months ago. And he tried to throw a shot at me talking about that's why you ain't got no views. And like I told him, the individual I was talking about, he's a lame. That's why the video I made on him didn't get no views, but I don't care about that anyway, because that's old. And I said what I said. When I say something, I say what I say. I don't care who watch it. That's something for me to get off my chest. But one thing I know for sure, every video I made about a person, the person I was talking to, they heard what I said. That was my whole point. I'm talking to that person directly. Now, who catch on? That's who catch on. You dig? And this particular dude was Doggy Diamonds I was talking about before, about how he was a bitter hater and the show was boring and he's a lame because he was talking about beating people, always was talking about punching people in their face. 1 minute he was talking gangster, then 1 minute he was acting like he was talking about knowledge. He was just talking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was making a fool out of himself. And I don't care about that dude. That was old news. But for the dude that's listening, I gotta let you know I don't care about no fucking views. You did? Because views ain't gonna change my life. You understand? Y'all gotta know that. See, a lot of these dudes, they're YouTubing for their lifestyle. They created lifestyle and they gotta pay their bills off of this. You know what I'm saying? This is not even fun for them no more. See, for me, it's fun. A lot of people, they got a YouTube like their life depend on it. You dig? That's all they know. That's all they got going on. And what I mean by that is nothing wrong with that. But see, once you old and you never really learn how to hustle, and you don't really got no work background experience, you don't really got no credentials, you don't know nobody, you have no connections, this is all you got. So let's be real. Some of us are already in position. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich, but I'm not broke neither. And I don't need nobody, I don't need nothing. But I appreciate everything I get because I put that work in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate those that acknowledge the work I put in. And that's why I say I'm very humble on that aspect. You dig? But like y'all know how we chop it up. We family. You know what I'm saying? When you pull up, when I'm chopping up, when I'm kicking it, or you come to Grown Man Talk with me and my bro Pete, we keeping it real with the people. We don't talk down. I don't talk down on somebody. I don't make it like I don't gotta finesse it like I'm helping y'all and I got all the answers. But really, I want y'all to support me. I don't gotta do all that. That's what these dudes be doing. They're frauds. And you'll see most of them when they came in the game, you know what I'm saying, with a gimmick. And what I mean by that is they came in with a gimmick, but then after that gimmick ran out, they ain't had nothing else. Like when I like right now, see, when I talk to y'all, I'm giving you a piece of me. When you go to other dudes' platforms, they gotta have a whole bunch of people on their platform to try to hide and disguise and try to, you know, because they don't want to expose who they are because they don't have nothing to talk about and they have nothing to give you. You dig? They're not even funny. They're not funny. They don't have no swag. They don't got no knowledge. They have nothing. And then you got dudes, all they want to do is ride the wave. They want to ride the blood wave. They want to ride the Crip wave. They want to speak all the gang intelligence in the world. I could do that all day, every day, all day I could do that forever. Talk gang knowledge, talk gang intelligence, talk this gang from that gang. You dig? But at the end of the day, what is that doing? Creating a database for the government. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand something. Once you monetize on YouTube, for those that don't know, you are working with Google. You dig? So don't get it confused. Once you on this YouTube thing, your whole life is tracked. That's the sacrifice I had to make to bring content. You dig? That's how this thing works. So don't let a lot of these dudes fool you. A lot of these dudes that's monetized and they in the bed, they already done signed that deal with Google. Don't get it twisted. But they get up on here and they snitch all day long. All they do is snitch, snitch, and snitch. And that's my whole point. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't gotta ride no gang wave just to get clicks and views all day. That's for dudes that don't have no life and they're gonna be done in a little while. They're not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna make it at all. And they don't have no brand. They have nothing going on. So you hear about these little movements, a movement ain't nothing but an organization. That's an individual that can't do nothing on their own. You smell me? A brand is a brand. An organization is an organization. And a snitch is a snitch. You dig? But we understand that all the people want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm trying to tell you is don't take entertainment too far and you don't understand entertainment from reality. You dig? What's reality? What you do in your everyday life. What do you got going on in your everyday life? You understand? What's your credit like? What's your bank account like? You know what I'm saying? What's your household like? That's my whole point. It's a thin line between reality and entertainment. We've seen people try to use people's life for entertainment. That's all they do. A lot of people, they like to take people's real life situations and then turn it into entertainment for some money, for monetary gain. And that's cool if that's what you want to do. But I'm here to tell y'all, a lot of these dudes who claim to be gangster, they acting like cops right now. They acting like agents. That's what they acting like to me. I'm just keeping it real. I'm seeing a lot of you dudes. You should. I'm just saying, a lot of you dudes, I don't even know why you even claim gangs. Because all you do is deal with gang intelligence. And people from all over the world, from all different backgrounds, they sit and listen and they get all the information and intel. And that's all you dudes do. And you do it for monetary gain. And that's sad. You dig? It's very, very sad. So my whole point is, you're going to see a lot of these dudes exposing who they really are in these last days because they can't make it no more. I told you, dudes, you better off trying to get a job doing customer service because you always running your mouth. Where you run your mouth, you can be getting a check somewhere on the phone somewhere, doing data entry or customer service. But you want to run your mouth on YouTube all day. And then you want to act like it's about clout when y'all don't got no clout. Y'all have nothing. In reality, you have nothing. Nothing at all. You can't even dress. You dudes can't even dress properly. You look like dudes that just got out of jail yesterday, some of you dudes. I'm being real. You look like you just got out, but some of y'all been home for years. You know what I'm saying? And you have nothing going for yourself. And I'm not trying to diss nobody. I'm keeping it real. You dudes are frauds, especially the dude with the fake paperwork. That's the dude that always got to have a whole bunch of people on his channel because he can't hold his own. When he come up, when he try to do his thing by his own, he's very boring. He's a lame. But what he want to do? He want to get clout of everybody else with a name. That's easy to do. I seen dudes from my hood, dudes I grew up with on other dudes' platforms. You understand? People I know in real life, and I don't need them on my platform unless it's for something real. And I also see dudes, instead of them sharing somebody's video, they'll use their same person content because they need them views. You did? When your name by yourself stand alone, you don't hold no weight. So you got to surround yourself with other people that got a name. This been going on since the streets. These are the same dudes in real life. When you run down on them, or back when niggas was gang banging and you G check them, they say, yo, you know so-and-so, you know so-and-so, that's my big homie. But the whole time, who are you? What work did you put in? I don't smell you. These are the same dudes. You got some dudes that love name dropping. They love speaking on other people's name. That's what they do. They always got to speak on somebody's name, or they got to have somebody's name in a title box. These are called wave riders, certified D riders. That's what they do. These are the same dudes that make you hot in the street. Like when you really getting money and you really get into that bag, it's always the dudes that's always speaking on your name that make you hot. You feel me? This been going on since day one. But not a lot of people doing the same thing online right now as we speak. They always name dropping. They always giving descriptive detail. And they don't hold their weight. Like if you got a YouTube channel, it's for you. But you want to have a bunch of people on your platform, and that makes you look like a lame because you can't hold your own as a man. Get it? It's real simple mathematics. So that's why I say salute to all my dudes that hold their own. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my bros that do what they do and don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? They be on their grind daily, weekly. You know what I'm saying? They be on their grind. Those are the brothers that I know. Those are the real family men. Those are the brothers that hold down their household. You dig? I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I know the dudes that hold it down. And I also know a clown. A lot of you dudes are frauds. And it's sad because the older you get, you're supposed to get wiser, but the older you get, you're getting dumber. And y'all also showing that the whole time you was locked up, you didn't learn nothing, and you're still stupid. That's why you ain't got no real trade. You ain't got nothing going for yourself. You trying to finesse some money. You trying to get donations and cash apps, and you're trying to get YouTube checks now because you a bum. You did? Some of these dudes, all they need is 3 hots in the cot and a check once a month, and they straight. You did? And it's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't act like you that dude, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? You are nobody. In reality, you're nobody. When you step off line, you are nobody. Just know that. You dig? So what my point is, a lot of dudes have already sold out. They already sold out, and they working with a lot of organizations. They working with all type of activities. You dig? Yeah. For those that don't know about COINTELPRO, go learn about COINTELPRO. About how the government was giving out bags to people to deal with distractions. You know what I'm saying? Misinformation and leading people astray. This happened in every situation. It happened to Malcolm X and Nation of Islam. When you had people making up fake paperwork and they was giving it to Malcolm X, they was giving fake paperwork to Elijah Muhammad, causing them to beef. What happened? They started beefing. Everybody in the public knew about the beef. The beef was behind the scenes in the Nation of Islam, but then they started beefing on camera. It went national, and next thing you know, Malcolm X was up out of here. But the whole time it started from fake paperwork. COINTELPRO agents, aka Go and Tell Bros, aka Go and Tell Pros, as the brother said. You feel me? They go and tell everything. And how they tell everything now, they tell everything online. That's what they do. But they never tell about themselves and what they did and the work they put in. They talk about everybody else. They want to talk about all the people they know. But at the end of the day, nobody knows them. You did? Or nobody going to stamp them. Nobody's going to co-sign them. So they're not just giving you the latest news and giving you a breakdown. They're not just giving you information from their point of view or their opinion. No, they're giving you other people's lifestyle. We've seen another bozo do this, and he ain't around no more. You dig? A lot of clowns, they try to build a platform of speaking on other people's business. And it's only but so far you're going to get on that. Now, touching up on a topic is one thing, but when you start speaking on people's lifestyle and their life and what they did and what they didn't do, that's when you are lame. You dig? And this ain't no diss. This is facts. A lot of you dudes are clowns. So I'm saying for the new year, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to these distractors, to these frauds, and don't be wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you got to know right from wrong. Because if you support a fraud, that makes you a fraud. You dig? That's like if I knock on your door and you sitting back watching the Lifetime network and you claim to be a gangster, you watching Lifetime, you are what you watch. You might be suspect because you sitting back watching a Lifetime channel by yourself and you ain't got no girl with you. You watching the stories. You are what you watch. You understand? So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. What up, Venezuela? Know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes are frauds. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's a new year now. So what I'm trying to tell you, a lot of people are going to be exposing themselves because as things start to tighten up and things about to get real, you're going to see a lot of breakdancing. You're going to see a lot of moonwalking. You're going to see a lot of shenanigans. Because like I said, they can't hold their own. You dig? And some of these dudes, they came home to nothing, and they still ain't got nothing. They was on the gram every day, all day. They was on the gram for years. Now they coming on YouTube with their Instagram behavior because they found out what? Oh, you can get a couple dollars. And that's cool. But I seen somebody make a video yesterday. I don't even know if it was real, but he said it was like an Arab Indian type of dude. He was like, YouTube about to stop monetization. I don't know if it's true or not, but I seen it. My whole point is this: if it is true, what a lot of you dudes gonna do? Because you ain't got no content. You have nothing. All you do is regurgitate stories. You tell other people's lifestyle, but you as a host, you're a lame and you are very boring. You have nothing. And the reason why I say that, because these are the main dudes always trying to call somebody a clout chaser. I'm going to say it again. I haven't been on no major platform. You dig? Not one. So a lot of these dudes, yeah, they got their numbers up, but they've been on all type of platforms. They've been riding all type of waves. They don't have people support them, and that's cool. But my point is, don't get yourself gas, my nigga. Don't get gas. You see, people confront you pounds all day. People confront you a couple bricks, but you still never learn how to grind up a brick for yourself. You still never learn how to get up to a pound on your own. You see, that's my whole MO. That's my whole style. I grind up on my own. A lot of you dudes, y'all good for taking handouts because you're used to 3 hots in the cot all day. You're used to somebody sending you something. You're used to somebody setting it out. And you got that same mentality, and you think nobody don't see you because you never learn how to get it on your own. That's what we call a bum. You dig? It's simple and plain. This is facts. I ain't got to diss nobody. This is facts. You show that you only used to handouts. Like Mr. Playful. Look how many people you done helped out and what you get in return. Look how many people you done supported. What you get out of that? Because these are the same bums that's used to taking and begging and used to handouts. They never learn how to get it on their own or what? Get money with somebody else that get money. See, they don't know how to bring money together. They don't know how to pull resources together and get a bigger bag. They always want the crumbs. You dig? That's why you bird feed them. You bird feed these type of individuals. You give them a little bit of what they want, and they're going to take them crumbs and go hide in the corner, and they straight. They never going to get the big plates on the table. They never going to sit at the dinner throne. You heard? These are peons. So like I said, don't be taking this YouTube stuff to the head because you expose all y'all exposing yourself. I'm talking about the ones that's very arrogant and they think they really doing something. I'm not talking about the brothers that's humble and they on their own grind, independently doing what they do, doing what they've been doing from day one, staying down, how they get down. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the Johnny come lately lames, the birds that think they got something going on. We don't care about your fraudulent movement because you're going nowhere. You heard? That's why you change your channel from your name because you a lame and you try to make it a movement which says you need a whole bunch of people to get behind you because you can't stand alone. You's a bird, homie. These are facts. You a clone. You a swagger jacker. And you's a hater. You dig? So you need to stay where you at. And I know where you at. You really struggling out there because ain't no money out there, boy. I know where you at is very, very poor. And I know what time it is. That's why you got to work that hard labor, because that's how they do. Slavery is still in effect down there, baby boy. You know what I'm saying? You got to work that hard labor. But see, now you think you're going to make it on YouTube, right? Boy, you got a long way to go. You smell me? Because you're falling right now. You know why you're falling? Because you're a liar and you're a fraud. And you got nothing. And all I'm seeing is a lot of washed up dudes trying to get in position, but guess what? They're not businessmen. And they don't know how to hustle. They don't know how to do nothing right. You know what they call? Certified mess ups. That's what they are. These are the dudes, you can give them everything solid gold. You give them everything on a silver platter and they still gonna mess it up. That's what a lot of these dudes do. And if you think I'm lying, all you gotta do is study how they came out. You look how people tried to help them. You look how people try to raise them up. And they still find a way to mess that up and couldn't do nothing with it. You dig? Listen, we've seen this a lot of times. Let's be real. I seen dudes going in the gutter and they need somebody to come pick them back up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. These dudes are clowns. That's all I'm really saying. And I'm saying stay away from these fake organizations because a lot of these people are selling out. They selling out. They already sold out. And some of them, they got big plans on selling out because they can't get no more money. Everything is drying up. You know what I'm saying? So my point is this. If you ain't already got your life situated correctly, you might already be behind the 8 ball. It might already be too late for you. You dig? It's that simple. It's very, very simple. You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole point. So don't get mad when somebody exposes you. You want to call them a clout chaser or you want to call them a hater. No, you being exposed for who you are, and that's who you are. Like they say, you are who you are for you got here, player. You the same dude. You the same dude from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You the same dude from last week, from last month. You the same dude. So you could try to remix yourself, but it ain't gonna work. Because we see through all of that. You heard? It's that simple, man. So that's my whole point, man. I'm not beating a dead horse, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, it's a lot of fraudulent behavior. And for this new year, we're gonna see who's who. You dig? We're gonna go content for content. We're gonna go work for work, grind for grind, and we're gonna see who be out here stealing, lying, and who can hold their own. You dig? Because even we're gonna take it to the block. Where I'm from, we only respect individuals by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And even for the Olas that know you can't get no name or ride no other homie wave. You dig? You can't be recognized for what another person do. You know what I'm saying? You can't be trying to shine off the work your homeboy put in. It don't work like that. You dig? You got to bust your own hammer for yourself. You got to put your own work and get to your own bag. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Venezuela pulled up in the building.
Kid, you speaking New Year facts, huh?
What up, bro?
What's poppin'? You going in right now. You speaking
Let's
good
chop it up. What up, P? What up, Brody?
What's the
Y'all know how to pull
vibes,
up for
bro?
my
What's good,
brothers, man.
Venezuela?
You know how to
Happy
pull up for
New
my
Year,
brothers.
everybody.
What up?
No. Ain't shit, man. You telling the truth, man. I just
Speaking
can't tell you
facts,
telling
man.
the truth.
I see you had
A
busting the
man
moves
should
this
be able to
morning.
stay on his own.
That's right.
Yeah. I've been up since early. I had to make a couple of runs. Hell
Talk
yeah.
Oh,
about
you
it.
See,
looking
that's the thing.
healthy,
Them
bro. You
niggas, they
alright
don't
over
know
there?
nothing about that. They
You
don't
got a
know
nice
about
little
getting up
glow.
and getting to that money, man. They don't
That's
know
what I'm
nothing
Facts.
talking
about
about.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with
Most
getting up getting
dudes
to the
spend
money,
like
man.
most dudes spend like 2 racks this whole week, but make $0. You know that, right? Most
That's
dudes,
the whole
bro.
fact. They partied like a motherfucker and they ain't made nothing back in return.
They make
That's
nothing.
right.
There was nothing open. Closed. Jobs is closed. COVID got jobs closed right now. Most dudes
That's the whole
spend bread,
fact.
but they ain't make no money, son.
Tell them, bro.
That's the whole
Yo,
fact.
most dudes spend at least 600 on shoes, 600 on pants, bought themselves a shirt, a belt. Yo, that's like 2 racks, bro. But they ain't make no money.
Nope.
Make no money, son.
And there's no money in their future. You know what I'm
They
saying?
thinking
You
they can
can't
take it
guarantee you're
upon.
gonna make that money back next
Good
week.
morning.
Facts.
Good to be.
And that's my whole point right now. If you're making money, utilize your money smart and think about the rainy days that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Have common sense. You know what I'm saying?
Cause they
And if
coming.
you know what I'm saying, they coming. If you ain't getting no money, you better start having a plan to get some money. But my point is this, Venezuela, right? I don't want to hear no dude or nobody acting like they got the big bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because they
it.
got
That's
they
it.
got views and subscribers. That don't mean you
That's
got the
it,
bag.
bro.
You still a nobody. You did. In reality, you're a nobody. And just like I
Nobody
say,
hold.
talk
Look.
about it,
You
bro.
gotta make it clear, cause nobody got the big bag. Cause if you got a big bag, you got big bills, bro. Keep it all the way
That's a
told,
fact.
bro.
That's a fact.
If you got a bag, you got a wife, you got 2 kids, bills, cars, bro. Your bag ain't that big if you got a real life, bro. You just living normal, like you living decent, you living your lifestyle. But a big bag, bro, you got big people around you. Then you got bills, bro. Shit ain't no joke around here. You can't be a
100%, bro.
baller and have nobody around you. That's fake. Then you ain't balling, my nigga. Cause if you balling, that shit attracts people, bro. If people come to you out of nowhere when you balling.
That's a fact, bro.
You
Y'all
gotta
know
tell
right
them the
now.
truth.
Think about it right now. I mean, let's say the average a day. The average day just to get through the day. It's a minimum of $50, and that is really more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Son, that's a
You,
fact, bro.
you need
If you
$100
got
to get through
two
the average
kids,
day if you got people around you. Let's be real. You know what I'm
facts. If you
saying?
got 2 kids and a girl, you spending like 100 a day, bro. Easy. Easy. I'm talking about easy. If you went to the store, that's like $20. Like if your girl on the net, that's like another $20. You cooking, you went to the store, you bought cigarettes, bro, you spending like 150. If you live in the city, you spending bucks, bro.
Trying
Big
to tell
bucks.
them, bro. Trying to tell them. So we don't want to hear. We killing that false narrative of clout chasing
I
dudes
can
that ain't
take the
got no
gas
money
in
for one. You know what I'm saying?
of my
Because
debit.
it's not benefiting our
Okay.
life at all.
All
You
right.
dig what I'm saying, bro?
Oh, the debit machine. Okay.
And we got to stop lying. A lot of these dudes are desperate and they broke. You know what I'm saying? They out of here. They trying to find their way. But I'm just trying to tell
How
them
you
that
doing?
YouTube is not going to change your life, bro. So I'm trying to tell them. You know what I'm saying? Be happy for what you got, but YouTube is not going to make you a rich star. what I'm saying? Them days over with.
No.
You gotta have a talent for them to make you a rich star. You have to have some type of creativity. You have to have talent. You just can't regurgitate everybody's story and come up off everybody's story. Nah, you have to have content.
There you go, bro. The
It's
good
like it's
content
like
goes
a
a long
rapper.
way.
It's like a rapper saying other people's rhymes over and over and over and telling other people's story over and over. Eventually, you know what you call them niggas? Vanilla Ice, bro.
Exactly. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good
That's a
point, bro.
fact.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
That's a whole fact.
That's a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people think Venezuela be trolling, but he don't be trolling, man. He know the real when it come down to it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, hell yeah.
like I say, man, and like I say, I when I first pulled up you in Venezuela, P, y'all was vibing on your channel when I first seen both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
That's my
everybody
nigga.
got something to bring to the table. That's why I said at the end of the day, he know how to entertain. You could take him as a troll, whatever, but he know how to entertain. My point is, he got more swag than dudes that make content, and he ain't trying to get no money. So this
And
my
I
whole
got a
point is,
job.
you
While
got a
niggas was
job.
partying this weekend, while niggas was partying, I was getting a double overtime because that's
That's
my
right.
regular work day. I just can't call out because that's my regular work day. I have to go to work, bro. That's my life. Like my family understands that, yo, a job comes before the party.
Hell yeah. And if they don't, they
Always.
crazy.
Facts, bro. You think my family's concerned that they not popping bottles when I'm at the job, bro? Of course
They
they
don't give a
not,
fuck
because we
about
gonna pop
popping no
bottles
bottles, my nigga.
tomorrow.
Kids can't eat popping no bottles. Kids can't eat the club. Thank you, man.
Facts.
Have a good one. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Kids can't eat none of that shit.
They can't
Kids
eat a
can't
good
eat
time,
none
bro.
of that. A wish sandwich. I wish I had it. That's
Facts.
the only thing that is. That shit bullshit. Let me tell you something, man. New Year's is another day. You know what I'm saying? It's another year you done made it around the sun. You know what I'm saying? So all that partying, there's no reason to party. I don't see what the partying for.
That's right.
I never understood it. At a certain age, that
Especially
shit
with
didn't
COVID.
make no
If
sense.
you an adult, you're not trying to party right now with COVID in the air. You trying to chill with the party shit. If you an adult, if you really in the loop,
Uh-huh.
you're not trying to do that, bro.
That's what
You know,
I
my
did. I
nigga,
chill.
COVID is real. Niggas is dying every day.
And niggas they don't be alright, bro. When niggas
No.
catch COVID, bro, they don't be alright.
Nah, they never come back all the way 100. Yo, I done ran into a lot of people like this morning. I had a job down there. Store dude said the lady had COVID in here. Nigga asked me why I'm masked up, got all this stuff. Nigga, because I'm not working in here without it. Nigga, you just told me somebody had COVID. Nigga, think I'm gonna take it home to my kids?
Yo, P, why you
Fuck
trying to
out of
save
here.
your life? You heard? That's what he's asking you. Why you trying to save your life?
Yeah, why you trying to save your life, nigga? You know you supposed to die with me. Nah, nigga, that's why you called me to come clean this shit, nigga. You ain't want to die. Nah, nigga, fuck out of here.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, I seen all type of niggas getting jobs at my job, bro. Guys who's been retired for like 10 years coming back to the workforce. I seen them.
Bro, they
That
need the money, bro. If a
fast.
nigga not making a dollar right now, you just said niggas is spending money, but ain't nobody making no money.
Yo, they ran through their savings during the pandemic. They've been out of work. They haven't been coming in, bro. The money, the
Yeah,
inflation, that shit hurt niggas' pockets, bro. If you even
yeah.
if you retired, that shit hurts, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely if you're retired, because you got to remember when you retired, your money was set at a different base. Now everything done went up. You could
Nah.
have had it
Yeah, now
set.
you
Now you
gotta come work.
struggling.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. But
See, that's
dudes
the
don't know
thing
when they
though.
got to put.
And you gotta
They don't know
imagine.
when it. Talk about it, P.
You heard what you said? You said those are people that's retired. They gotta work and they retired. That means they put their work in, they get a pension, they get all that shit. They still gotta come and work. So imagine the motherfuckers that don't get a retirement. Imagine the motherfuckers that's sitting on their ass 20 hours out of 24 on the internet talking about they the man of their house. Imagine that.
Or
That's like,
even worse, dudes trying to catch a lick. Yo, bro, niggas is not out there with money no more. Who you catching a
No.
lick for? Nurses?
tell them, bro. On grandma, exactly. You trying to catch
Grandma,
grandma
nigga?
slipping? Exactly, bro.
And,
Make this shit
and
make
then
sense.
half of the world use a debit card anyway. So what are you doing?
You
Exactly.
gonna get what, $100 out his wallet? $50?
My
Like, what you
nigga,
doing?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't have not $1 in cash in my pocket right now. So if a nigga
You
rob me,
don't need it. You don't need, yo, if you call COVID, you
no.
don't even need to
For
touch
what?
money right
What I
now,
need?
bro. You don't
What
need
you need a
that.
dollar for? I don't need. Yo, I put gas in my car. You heard me just ask him. Y'all take a debit card? She said no,
Fam.
only cash. I left. Nigga, I don't have not a dollar in cash in my pocket right now. I don't
That's the
ride
new
with no
world.
cash. There's no reason
That's
to.
the new world, P. That's what it
I don't,
is.
I don't even ride with cash no more. Fuck, you gonna rob me? You practicing? You rob people.
And tell if you do have cash, you might only have like $40, $50. You know what I'm saying? No more than $1, some
About
petty,
I
about
ain't
something
40,
light.
crazy.
about $30 tops.
You know what I'm
$30
saying?
for the day.
Yeah,
$40
And
tops.
that's the cash, you about to burn up anyway. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's
That,
putting some bets in or some shit or something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I
You
mean,
gotta
yo,
put
that's
sneaker money in the car every week. You know what I'm saying?
most dudes that's out there,
that's a fact.
they not well right now, bro. Most dudes who's out in the field right now, they not well, bro. You know how many niggas is selling bud? You gotta compete with the whole world selling bud, bro.
Cause it's
They
legal.
not well.
Tell them, bro.
Ain't no
And this
money
is
being
fucked
made.
up, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Yo,
If you
I
hustling,
seen
if you
hustler
selling
niggas.
crack,
I seen
if you
hustler
selling
niggas
crack, it's
hustle
2021.
and do Uber. That's when I know the world was coming. Like this shit is flipping. I seen hustlers do Uber and hustle, bro. That's how you know. Like it's over for out there.
Yo,
It's
bro.
done, bro.
Yo, bro. Niggas gotta have 3, 4 different hustles. Like I got
Yup.
like 3, 4 of them bitches.
Yup.
And got a wife that got a damn good job and make big money and all that shit. And still gotta go
Nah,
get 2, 3 hustles to match it, man.
nah.
It's too
Yup.
much.
These are facts.
It's a big
And
fact,
guess
bro.
what, man? Just because COVID come doesn't mean the kids don't have to eat. Don't mean that the kids not accustomed to living a certain way. So just because you
Exactly.
might not have it, don't mean you got to show the kids. See, my kids never see it. I ain't got it. They don't see it though. They
They
don't even
never
know they
supposed to
parents
see
ain't
it.
got it. Nah,
Never.
'cause I didn't see it
They
growing up.
never gotta see that shit, bro. Ever.
Nope, nope. Because when I grew up, I didn't see it either until I understood it. Then I understood. Damn, they was breaking their back for me. They was busting their ass to make
There you
sure I had
go.
something.
They was flipping them
Nah.
bills. They was flip exactly, bro. They was going in debt. They was skipping a light bill to get you a Christmas and backed up on the rent on the first.
That's a fact.
Just so you had that
That's
Nintendo
a
that,
fact.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
a
what they was
fact.
doing.
That's
They
a
was
whole
just
fact.
smooth with it back in
hmm
the day. They was smooth with it.
Yes.
They never let the kids have to worry.
Well, that's why asking just to go to school didn't mean nothing. Going to school, that's it. That's all you want to do. Go to school, and I get anything I want. Shit, I'm going to school. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
and
So
and
people
for the
don't
dudes
realize
who's
that.
repping set, and for the dudes who's repping gang out there, yo, put that to the side for 8 hours and get a job, bro. Just put it to the side. Just for 8 hours. Put your set to the side and get
That's a
yourself a
fact.
job. When you come out your job, rep your set again, bro. Go ahead, do your
That's a
thing,
fact.
my nigga.
Yeah, you can
Think
rep your
about your
set coming
kids
out
for
the
8 hours.
bank. Yeah, that's right,
Think
bro.
about your little ones for 8 hours. That's all.
Just eight
Just keep
hours,
it,
bro. Yo, you could be a
keep
killer,
it
a
real with
gang
you.
member. You could be OG, but just 8 hours out of your 24, just put that to the side, bro, and get this money with the rest of us. And then you could be gang, bro. Yo, you could piece 1,000 niggas after the
Hey, yo,
job.
check this out, Venezuela. After you do that for 8 hours, nigga be tired to be gang. He gonna get that shit up. A real nigga doing some real work. After
He
eight
gonna give
hours,
it up, right?
he gonna give that gang shit up. Nigga ain't got time to be gang. Because you got 8 hours at work, then you gotta come put another couple hours in at home before you get
You
to go
gotta
to
drive
sleep.
to work and come back
You know what
home.
I'm
That's
saying?
another
Then you
2.
gotta get up and wake up for work and go to work and come back. By the time you do
Back.
all that shit, get yourself together, you ain't got time to blah 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 blah. You ain't got time for that shit.
You
Tell them,
tired,
P.
bro. Your
Nigga,
mentality is tired.
nigga too
Your
tired to throw
mentality
up
is not
gang signs
there.
and shit. Nigga get too tired to wop wop and eat food. Fuck out of
Tell
here,
them,
man. That
P.
ain't stupid.
Yeah, like I see when I, you know what I'm saying, when I was grinding on the other side, you know, I took up something extra to get that little Christmas money. Y'all see, I had to do pre-records. You feel me? That shit take your
Facts.
time up,
Yeah.
bro. When you got to get to certain bags and certain things. But one thing this brother right here, John Beck said, and this is very real. They already got dispensaries in Brooklyn and around America. You know what I'm saying? He said my weed plug about to go out of business. And that was part of the plan. Exactly. Once they made
Facts.
all this, and the best weed is legal now. The most gas of all gases. You feel me? My
They
bro, he
They
getting
gonna
this
make
shit in
the
the mail
plug
right
get a
now. He
job.
just got his card.
You heard? They
Shit,
gonna make the plug
yo,
get a job at a weed dispensary, and he gonna have to work eventually. Even the
and what
guy
else?
who sells you the bud, he gonna have to work in them joints, bro, and make less money and get a job, bro.
And one thing you got to remember though, Venezuela, you got dudes with certain backgrounds. They can't never get a legitimate job. You
Not if
heard?
you live in New York. If you live in New York,
You
you got
got
a felony.
assault
Yo, you
charges,
gotta move.
certain charges on your background, or you can get a labor job now. Don't get it twisted. You can get a labor, but they too lazy to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't even get a good job right now. You feel me? And half these dudes ain't even got license. They
Cause
still
cause
riding
most of the
bogus.
dudes, when they was in jail, instead of understanding that when they go home, it's about making money, they was repping the set in jail. They didn't look past the bars, bro. Sometimes you have to look past the bars. I'm not telling dudes drop their set. Nah, rep your shit, bro. Teach the youth how it really goes. But get a job in between, bro. In
Yep.
between 8 hours, just get a little part-time job, 4 hours. Don't be gang for just 4 hours, bro.
How
Just
about this?
chill, bro.
Go get back to your youth like y'all claim y'all do for 8 hours. It ain't gonna kill you to go open up an after school program for after school or open up a little something where these kids can learn how to write a fucking resume, how to dress, how to sit, how to posture, all that shit when you gotta go to an interview, how to talk. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna kill you to teach them that. If you ain't got no job, go teach them that. Teach them how to tie a tie. Grab up 10 motherfucking kids right now from the inner city and ask them to tie a tie, and I bet you none of them know how to tie a tie.
Bro, teach
They
them
used
how
to
to be
getting a click on.
responsible adults. Teach them how
There
to
you
wake
go.
up on time, how to show up
There you go.
somewhere on time, how to be responsible. The
There you
simple
go.
thing, bro.
I'm showing the niggas how to kill themselves and how to motherfucking throw their life away. That's all these niggas showing them.
Exactly.
How to fucking throw
Exactly.
your life away.
You
You
was
don't
a
want to be
fail.
shit like me?
Tell them, P.
There you go.
Tell them. They was a
Yeah, you
failure.
don't
Now
want
they
to be
trying to
shit,
teach
bro.
other people how to be failures. You
How
know
to
what I'm
be
Oh,
saying?
big
fair.
facts.
They do a
Oh,
good
big
job
big
at showing
facts,
you.
bro.
No problem.
Nah, man. If you was a true gangster living that life, you should be ashamed of your lifestyle. You feel me? I'm one of them. I'm not proud of nothing I had to do out here in the streets. I never gonna sit here and act like, you know what I'm saying, that was cool or that's what made me real. Nah.
You
Because
just
everything
saying
I
for
did
one.
what I had to do to
One blacking
survive.
out
I don't
there.
got to use those tactics no more, and I'm still who I am. You dig? Like you said, lead by example. You can still be homie and still have a check in your name and show young brothers how to get that bread. You feel me? And put them on to the bag. You
Yo,
feel me?
my plug told me something the other day that shook my world. Nigga said, yo, the dudes that putting their shit online is because their money is going down and they gotta
Facts.
expose themselves.
Hey,
They have to
facts.
expose themselves,
It's
bro.
like
Because if
slick
you making bread,
prostitution.
you're
Exactly.
not
There
trying
you
to tell
go.
nobody.
That's
If you
exactly what
making
it is.
bread, if you bringing it in, you keeping that on the hush because you making moves. You got a formula. The dudes who's posting their shit on the net is that their flow is going down. So they trying to get clients. They trying to, you understand? He broke that shit down to me. That shit is
And you know what
crazy.
it is? That and the fact that they selling that shit. So they got to get rid of the bullshit. A lot of people right now
Um,
advertising that bullshit. They got some good, but they ain't good. You know what I'm
they
saying?
they gotta
To
get
fit
rid of
into
the
the
whack
city,
shit. So they telling
they got to get
everybody.
rid of it. So that's why they go on the internet. Trust me, a nigga that got it. He ain't got to get on the internet and incriminate himself. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that
Exactly.
got it. All he got to do is sit in the house, and the money gonna come to him. Especially when it
Exactly.
comes to that weed shit, because it's so legal.
Now
Exactly.
it's legal, bro. Now dudes they looking around the room like how I'm gonna get it, bro. Like
Yo,
most,
it's legal now. All
this
you
is how
gotta do is
twisted
sign
this
it.
shit is, bro. Most of the dudes who selling bud out here, they trying to recruit little niggas, bro. Cause little niggas
Yep.
really the plugs is really the little niggas, bro. Keep it real, bro.
That's
The
a fact,
plugs,
Yeah.
bro. I seen it with my own
Absolutely.
eyes, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, the young niggas is
Yeah.
the plug. The young
That's
niggas
a
getting the
fact.
money. They
it's the
they got
plugs.
to do that.
That's a fact.
Them old dudes is not getting new clients. No old nigga
Hell
coming to
no.
him for the bud. It's the young niggas, bro. They the plugs.
That's a fact.
That's why
That's a
they
whole
need young
fact.
niggas for them to sustain themselves. They need other people to sustain.
Alright.
And they scared to go back to jail. Let's be real. A lot of
Right.
them are walking plates. A lot of them, they know once they go to jail, it's over for them. They already know that. So they'll do anything and whatever they got to do just to try to keep something going. And that's a hard life to
Yeah.
live, bro. That's a hard life to live, bro.
That's
So
a
my whole
crazy
point
hard
is
life to
this.
live.
I'm not knocking them, but my whole point is stop acting like you that big or you that dude when you not. That's all I'm saying. You not that dude. I don't care who you are. This is just YouTube. This where we connect at. But at the end of the day, we got real things that we got to deal with in life, and we got bigger things in our future. So I had to say that to these little peons that be thinking they doing this and that. We don't care about no movement or none of that. You dig? Because all I see is a bunch of incrimination. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes, they creating blueprints for law enforcement. That's all I see, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
That's what I
I
see.
totally agree with that shit.
So, like I said, we gonna
That's
always
all they
get
doing.
we gonna give them what's real, man. We not here to play. So for all you dudes that keep dropping your content and keep chasing them subscribers and them viewers, man, hopefully you're gonna get somewhere. And don't try to compare my life to your life because we ain't the same. Tell them, Pete. You did. We not the same.
Hell no,
Like,
at
like the
all.
bro
Nowhere
said.
near.
Like the bro said, if you ain't got no lease in your name, you know what I'm saying? You ain't
I'm
got
not
nothing going
debating.
for
Yeah, I'm not
yourself.
debating with a nigga.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. You know,
Yeah.
some of you
Fuck, I look
dudes,
like arguing with a nigga that ain't got a bathroom. I'm
you
good.
did. He ain't got a kitchen. You know what
I
I'm saying?
pass.
He ain't got nothing going on. He got to get everything on the arm because he used to handouts. He used
Nigga
to
ain't
what
got a
somebody else got.
skateboard, nothing.
You did?
Word. That's the whole fact. I ain't arguing with no nigga that don't have his name on no paperwork. As far as a
You know what I'm
lease
saying?
or fucking something. Nigga, do you own a skateboard? A motherfucking pair of skates? Something.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what we
Watch a
talking
nigga call a
about.
nigga a bum. And I ain't never seen a nigga have a room. All the money these niggas get, you can go get you a room or something, man. Go get you something, man. Own something. Own something. We're in 2022. Niggas is 40 plus. Nobody own nothing.
That's a fact. But when you used to
You
handouts
better do
and you used to
something, man.
somebody was giving you something and you used to begging, you got that
Yeah.
same behavior. Remember, like I said, you got niggas that was in jail. They had to eat off the kitty. They had to wait till the homie got something to eat. They had to get somebody to send them
That's
some
fact.
commissary. Then they come home with that same mentality. Can you give me some? What can you do for me? These are bums. They never learn how to hustle. When you come home and you ain't got no hustle game and you ain't got no trade, no credentials, you's a bum, period. And then they taking that same behavior and they making it digital now. They're digital begging. You know what I'm saying? These are digital bums. And they're one step away from being homeless. But my point is, in these last times, if you can't hold your own, you're gonna be on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's how this thing work. That's how this thing work now, man. And it ain't hard to tell. So, like I say, salute to my brothers that hold it down and do what they gotta do, that stay to themselves, that stay on their grind. You know what I'm saying? I respect all them brothers, man. If you got your household working the way you got it work best for you and you doing the right thing, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not knocking no man. I'm knocking the ones that claim to be bigger than thou, and they really ain't nobody. They peons. You dig? They gassed up because of numbers. Them numbers don't equate to dollars. Get that through your head. You know what I'm saying? And numbers do lie, but bank accounts don't lie. You heard? Credit scores don't lie, but numbers do lie when you're dealing with the mass majority of the world. So we got to get that straight right now. You dig? That's it. We about making strong content, good content, and vibing with the people and giving them something real, because what? It's nothing but lies out here. We've been lied to our whole life. You dig? We know about the entertainment world. We know about TV, but we're not about to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's a new year, new day. That's all I'm saying. Tighten up. You know what I'm saying? And like we both said, P, all that partying ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know, it's cool to party, to enjoy the good vibes, but we should already know as a people, we don't party till we can't party no more. And every time I see a party, I see death. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see and struggle. So we gotta wake up, and it's called being mature, man. It's called being mature. A lot of that stuff is being immature. As a people, as a whole, we are very immature. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at us. They give us pacifiers, you know, just a couple things here and there to make you shut up, make you happy, and you cool with that. But we gotta understand it's a bigger picture right now, and we're not trying to be left off the table. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? We all gotta get it. So, like I said, man, that was my whole purpose, man. A lot of fake organizations. You got a lot of people coming together for the wrong reasons, and they just trying to get a little bit of money. You seeing a lot of people that can't hold their own as men. And like I said, a lot of men have tucked their tail. They're not solid. And this is part of why the community is falling. So I don't got to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. You dig? You deal with people individually. All that as a whole, sometimes they don't get you nothing. And that's just what it is. When I'm a man on my own 2 feet, when P a man on his own 2 feet, we come together. That's power. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the building only going to be as strong as that foundation. And a lot of you dudes, y'all have no foundation. And don't ever get it twisted. We will never, ever clout chase y'all because you have no clout. And clout is really nothing but thin air. It's nothing. You heard? And that's my whole point on that, man. So like I say, P, if you ain't got nothing else to say, nobody else gonna pull up, man. We're gonna close this out, man. We gotta watch the games today. You feel me? You know how we do. We're gonna cook some
I'm
food.
gonna call
You
you
know
in a
what I'm
little
saying?
bit. I'm on the move. I'll call you once I get back to the house, but I'm in the chat, man. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to everybody.
Salute to
Thanks, true,
everybody
brother.
that pulled up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. Y'all already know how I rock. Y'all know how we give it up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely salute to everybody. Shout out to the whole East Coast, the whole Midwest, the whole down south, and the West Coast, and overseas. You know what I'm saying? We got nothing but love rocking over here. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I got a different thing going on over here. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Y'all just do what y'all do. Don't keep playing yourself, and I won't have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna use my platform to say what I gotta say. All you dudes gonna do is strike channels, because guess what? You need that Google money. You in the bed with Google right now, and Google is your boss and your daddy. That's what time it is. You feel me? When I deal with Google, that's a business partnership. It's a difference. You feel me? Because I'm a businessman and I push a brand. You dudes, you think Google gonna take care of you. You heard? You think Super Chat's gonna save your life, but you can't pay no mortgage with no Super Chat, homie. You can't pay no rent. Maybe 1 or 2 months out the year, but you can't pay no rent 12 months out the year off of no Google Pay. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to get your mind right and start holding your own weight, because we see through your fraudulent behavior. I'm gonna be real. So you need to tone that down. A lot of you dudes think you bigger than your britches, you need to tone that down. Because really, at the end of the day, we just watching and waiting on your downfall because we already see it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no hate. You dug your own self a grave. A lot of y'all dug your own self into a ditch. And that's where you're going to lay at. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You take it how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Much more to come. Also, for those that's into sports, subscribe to my sports channel, The Sports Fiend. And we're going to be coming up on that channel plenty soon. You know what I'm saying? Talking trash, whatever. I'm going to be dealing with sports betting. For those who like to bet and get that money off sports, I'm going to be giving my picks. I'm also going to be talking about certain sports news, certain athletes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to rep your team, rep your opinion, we're going to do that too. We're going to have a lot of fun. You heard? So that's what I got going on. It's called a Sports Fiend. Subscribe to that channel if you're into sports. You dig? We're going to have fun on that channel. Best believe that. Also, for those who don't know, you go subscribe to Grown Man Talk with my homeboy GrownmanP, who you just saw on the screen. We got a show every day, Monday through Friday, you dig, at 8 p.m. And sometimes we give specials, and we got a whole bunch of things planned out. So our whole purpose is to bring good content, period. You know what I'm saying? The love we get from y'all, it takes care of itself. You know what I'm saying? Those that support the creativity and the heart and the work ethic, we salute y'all too, all the supporters. But don't forget one thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat everybody the same, and that's with respect and with love. You heard? That's how I get down. Because I don't expect nothing from nobody. But whatever I get, I appreciate. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm gonna run through the comments. You heard? Huey the Guard. Word. That's one of the bro you was telling me about Denver earlier. You heard? About how they be mixing drugs together, calling it body bags and all that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. G-Mac. What up, G-Mac? What up, bro? You know what I'm saying? None but the real pull up over here. This where the real congregate at. You can call this something like a Sunday service. That's what it is. Miss Playful, the net detective, that's the queen. You don't never disrespect Miss Playful, you heard? Hopefully you and Venezuela, y'all cool now, bro. Hopefully y'all cool. You gotta respect the queen, Venezuela, you heard? Whatever differences y'all got, y'all gotta smash that. It's a new year. Y'all gotta let that go. You know what I'm saying? But I know what time it is. Both of y'all hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got your own opinion. Y'all very strong, opinionated, and y'all not gonna fold for nobody. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. That's all I'm saying, man. It's all real over here. Divine Order, the Red Wolf. What up? I see a new head. Like I say, man, subscribe to the channel. Hit the all notification bell. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know who family. That's how we rock over here. OG Circle Game. What up, Brian? See you in a minute, Neve. I know you be working on that grind, you heard? And we got the queens in the building. Always. That's how we rock. You know what I'm saying? The chat be vibing. They be lit in the chat. That's how we get it in over here. So we don't care about what nobody else got going on in their channel. I don't care about none of that. That does me nothing. You heard? Just know that, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a good year. And I want everybody to be blessed and everybody to have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your Sunday. And you know, tomorrow I will be back on the grind with the you know what I'm saying, with the 4NoFame live show. I will be turning up in the morning. Yes, I will. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it coming, and we're gonna all get through everything. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, right, it is some real stuff going on, and you gotta pay attention. It is a real game being played, and you gotta know what time it is. And those that can see, they already gonna see it. That's all I'm saying. Stay tuned. With that note, it's the 4NoFame chop up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to be up out of here. Love to all y'all. You heard? One. Happy New Year.